Afternoon everyone, hopefully everyone's all well. Let's flick that over now. There we go, we are back. Welcome back to another Train Simulator live stream. Big thanks to Train Man, who actually did make us a scenario from Bedford to Brighton. Otherwise it would have been a boring quick drive. And then at some point I've got another scenario from Mr. Quicko, which will be going the opposite way from Brighton to Bedford, so we'll do that in the next few days as well. But yeah, I thought we would do a long drive from Bedford to Brighton, do a full length service, obviously using the Midland Main Line, the South London and Thameslink mod, the South London network and the Brighton Main Line. Yeah, for a full run, and it is set to a real life timetable, this one, from I think 2014. Yes, no, summer 2013 or 14 this one's set. Anyway, let's see what we've got in before we start. We've got Jake, we've got AC. It does take quite a while, AC. It's about 2 hours and a half or so. Salty Chips, Permian, J Luke, Simulation World, Gaming Room, E16. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. Hopefully you can hear me. Anyway, let's get the doors open here at Bedford. Have the doors opened? I don't know. Let's put in the master key. That's probably why. Doors. AWS. Yes, go on then. Yeah, I think doors are open now, I think. Probably need to set it up properly. Is the ring going through? Yeah, we've got a couple of minutes. Hello William, hello Stephen, hello CA Trains, how are you? Yes. Thameslink don't have, don't have that. What was Brighton on here? I think it's 101. Maybe not. Oh no, that's the driver's ID. Let's just do 1456. I'm not completely sure what real life service it is, so I won't do the head code, but we'll still do it, but do a random one. Hello Mela, you rode this yesterday. Awesome, British Train Spotter. Hello Davidoff, I'm good, how are you? Hello Holy Trucker and Dave, I'm both good, how are you? Awesome, Jake. Yeah, I think it's 1001. Yes, Brighton, there we go. But yeah, we're going the full way. You can see our stops today. We've got Flitwick, Harlington, Leagrave, Luton, Luton Airport Parkway, Harpenden, St Albans City, St Pancras Thameslink, Farringdon, City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, London Bridge, East Croydon, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Haywards Heath, and then Brighton at 11:56. So it's about 2 hours and 20 minutes to Brighton, and you can see 103 miles. Good to see you, William. It takes a while, But big thanks to Train Man, who did actually make us the scenario, as otherwise it would have been a quick drive, and I don't really know where we'd be stopping. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's set this up. I'm just going to do a random head code, as it probably does have a head code I should do, but oh, there we go. Oh, Train Man has actually put it in. I just didn't realise. Good morning, driver. Today you'll be driving 1 Tango 21 from Bedford to Brighton. Choose set the task, look for station stops, set up route code 1001. Cheers, Train Man, for that. I almost missed that. How do you get this route? This is a scenario, custom scenario. But it's on the Steam store. Midland Main Line, South London network, and the Brighton Main Line. 1 Tango 20. Oh, no, go back. Reset. 1 Tango 21, and we'll just do 145 for that. There you go, it's registering us. You're making a rail fan tonight, awesome. Lovely, Jake. There we go, but we've got a lot of stops today. Afternoon, Mickey, how are you? And yeah, we are using the Armstrong Powerhouse 377 as well. Obviously the 377-5. Which I remember going on this many times in real life. Obviously First Capital Connect, which is cool. Is it okay at the beginning of On the Road you get a bit of damage on your cargo? That's fine. Ladies, it doesn't take off much money. Right, it's not long until we are due to depart. The next station to start off this is it's Flitwick at 9:49. Let's have a look. Yeah, here's the passenger interior. So we get quite a few little views we can go in, which is cool. Lovely. But yeah, heading down to Brighton. So 103 miles today. And obviously it's not like, the West Coast Main Line South, where it takes about an hour and a half at top speed. We're going to be stopping at quite a lot of stations. So yeah, it's going to be good. Can you turn the game volume up, as can't hear it? Can do. It probably is quite quiet anyway, actually. Oh, it's not even on. Lucky you said that. Yeah, lucky you said that. Let me turn it up a bit more. There you go, otherwise it would have been the same as Flight Sim yesterday. Do you recommend the DBBR 101? Certainly, Dave. That's probably the best German locomotive you can get. Oh, I see, Amela. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Oh, we probably want to do that again then. Hang on, let's go over us again. I can't remember how you shut this down and do it again. There we go. Right, what's the signal ahead of us then? I knew that was somewhere, yet I didn't think it was on the GSMR. 496. Oh yeah, let's do that again. See Robinsman. 1 Tango 21. Nope, not 1A. 1 Tango 21. Nope. Back. Tango 2 1. What was the signal? The signal was 496. There we go. It's going to be brilliant, Jake. Crash into a station. How? E60. Right, off we go. We are due to depart. Let's get that off. And let's go. Next station stop is Flitwick. But yeah, the journey begins. But yeah, the DVBR 101, obviously Hopstrecke Rheinruhr, layers onto Hamburg Lübeck, layers onto Riesa Dresden. You get the new IC coaches as well. It's brilliant. Yeah, can you hear everything alright? Sounds different on AC power, doesn't it? Pretty certain it sounds a bit different on AC. What are you driving? 377-5. Cool. Oh yeah, I think we're all good. That's not speed already. Awesome. Yeah, looking forward to this drive. It's a long one, but it's going to be fun. And can we try and get up to 20 likes? That would be awesome. Turn game sound up a bit more. Can you hear the game sound though? Can you hear me do? Can you hear the horn? Can you hear that? Yeah, if you can hear that, that's all good. But I'll turn it up a little bit more if you want. Not the blimmin' time. There you go. Should be all good. Let's get that up to 75. There was a time when the 377 Pantograph caught the catenary and broke up. Yeah, I remember that, Permin. I saw that video. And on our sort of first, well, I think it was more of a test drive. I remember just thinking about that. Awesome. Sure ramp sound is fine, lovely. I'll turn it up a little bit. Cool, but we are off. Hopefully it's looking all good for you guys. At some point, can you possibly do another video on the Southeastern High Speed? Can do, William. Yeah, can do, mate. And can we speed up? I mean, top speed's like 110 on this line, I'm pretty certain. There we go. Let's get a flyby shot to start off with. Let's whiz ahead. Yeah, but at the moment we are on the Midland main line, which will take us from Bedford to St Pancras pretty much. Look at that. There it goes. Look at that. And yeah, there is no AI on this service. Trainman is going to implement it at some point. But yeah, at the moment there's no AI. That's all good. So we can still obviously do the route and have the journey. You're on delivery editor, awesome E60. Yeah, but what is everyone up to then on this? Was it Sunday afternoon? Sunday already, eh? 74. Lovely. Not LaserJet. At some point, can we see Amanda drive a train live? Possibly, LaserJet. Yeah, possibly. Hello, Nimble the Bus, how are you? Oh, finished the game, yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to see. Well, we're on AC power at the moment in the 377. But yeah, how far to Flitwick? We've got 6 miles. And we're due in there in around 5 minutes. Should be doable. Awesome, Nimble the Bus. And the branch to Norwich. Oh. Yeah, but quite a long first stretch to Flitwick. Feeling right at the back of the train here. Awesome. Give me a livery to make on the 377. Try the First Capital Connect livery, Robbinsman. Obviously it's this one, but obviously First Capital Connect on the side. Yeah, try and make this livery. Yeah, that'll be cool, Permian. Oh look, we're going 92. Obviously top speed of the BML, which is sort of the second half of our journey. Max speed's 90 on there, but we can go up to 110 on here, so we can probably get the 377 up to its maximum potential. Hey Glenn, how you doing, mate? And don't worry Glenn, we're not going to that certain station today. Oh, awesome, new little bus. Lovely. Can't be that far now at this speed. Let's get a flyby shot. Yeah, still 4 miles. We got time. Brilliant to see at this sort of speed, though, isn't it? Let's go ahead. No, that blooming mouse there. Look at that. That's brilliant. Let's get back in. I think there's a tunnel where that 100 is, isn't there? Then back up to 110 shortly after. Having a day off from buses. Blimey, Glenn. Feeling alright, mate? Can we see the Brighton... Well, we'll see the Brighton Main Line once we get to London Bridge. Through we go. AWS as well. $14 hours is not okay. Yeah, what mission you on now, Glenn? I'm guessing pretty much complete now. Right, I got a 40 coming up, so I think that's where I'll be crossing on to, I suppose, the down slow. Guess I'm on the down fast at the moment. And I can see Flitwick coming up. But yeah, big thanks to Train Man who did actually put together this scenario for us. And I have got another one, obviously not today, going back. But we'll be doing, what is it? Brighton to Bedford by Mr. Quicko the next few days. Right, we're going to be crossing the tracks coming up here. There we go. Bringing the speed down. Playing a bit of Long Island Railroad, fair enough. Amp Hill Tunnel, I see. Or Amped Hill Tunnel. Football mission? Football mission? No. What was that one? I don't think there was a football stadium in Angel Shores. Or is there? I haven't been to all of them at. catch up to you. Well, I'm on, I think, going to the stars now, Mella, so you probably might catch up to me. Is it not Permian? Yeah, why is the pantograph not up? How are we even running? How is that possible? Right, I shall put that. I thought that would have done that automatically when we got in. Oh, we'll do that in a second then. Oh, I see. Empty Hill Tunnel. That is weird the way that's not up. I mean, you'd think we wouldn't be able to move, would you? I mean, then I would have realised it wasn't up. How peculiar. Explains why that dragging noise was odd. Not too sure, Mickey. My knowledge of the Midland Main Line isn't brilliant. Jake might be able to help you out. Does it go, Jake? Does it go to Mill Hill Broadway? I know for the Brighton Main Line it doesn't. I'm not too sure. I think 50 or so, 56 on there. Here we are. How do you zoom in? I use the scroll. I see gaming room. Oh, I see. Yeah, so we do go past it then. After Mill Hill Broadway. Yeah, a bit weird where the pantograph wasn't up. I mean, yeah, I don't know how we were moving then. Yeah, if we weren't moving, I would have realised that it was down, but I thought would have done it automatically. Let's get the door shut. Cheers, Simon. There you go, now the show. We're already about a minute late, I think. That's Harlington next. So we do need to make a little bit of time. We're due in there at 9:53. That explains why I didn't hear the motors previously coming out of Bedford. Is your local station? Awesome, Jake. Let's get going. But yeah, we're 8 coach today, so I should actually switch that across. There we go. Speeding up much quicker now, I think, than before. Much better. I mean, Trainman did say the timetable was tight, and yes, it is quite tight, but this is based on, yeah, 1 Tango 21. I think from summer 2013 or 14. Lovely. But yeah, not too far to Harlington. Awesome, Permian. Yeah, it's not too far to the station. I think there's an Xbox controller off. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is Rio. Well, there's an Xbox controller there as well, but you can't see it. Awesome E60. Yeah, trying to make up a little bit of time. It's a bit more risky with the brakes. I mean, technically, it's still arriving-ish on time. Ish. Yeah, coming into Harlington. Lovely. Hello Kenzie, I'm good, how are you? Hello Pete. Your timer streams are very confusing. Yeah, I decided we start a little bit earlier, Pete. So I was sort of all ready to go, so I was like, go on. Here we are though, Harlington station. Arriving about a minute late. So I do need to try and make up some time at some point, which is going to be quite hard to do. As this is obviously the sort of rapid First Capital Connect. We'll give it a shot though. Can't wait for this on TSW2, it's a nice route to drive. Awesome Simon. Obviously the Midland Main Line, obviously, well, that's not on the road map or anything at the moment. Obviously the Brighton Main Line, that is. Obviously that's coming soon. Fair enough, Luke. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it, E60, where how time flies. 1 month since Boston Sprinter. Wow. That's gone quick. How you doing, Pete? Leagrave next. I'm going to be a little bit, you know, fast with the throttle. Because I do want to try and make up some time. Good to hear, Kenzie. Sugar just overshot by one door. Oh, LaserJet. Oh, is it British Train Twitter? Well, this is probably set a few years back, so I suppose maybe they've extended it since then. Maybe. So how have we gone past the footbridge yet, Jake, where you're always at then? Or is that coming up? And right is much longer. Ah, everywhere. Let's see, 4 miles and we'll do that 9:58. I doubt that's going to happen. Not good to hear, Pete, mate. Yeah, not good to hear. Nah. Well, take it easy, mate. Hello, Russian Dog. How you doing, mate? Oh, I see, Jake. What TSW2 route should I drive? Do some Boston Sprinter. Oh, I see, Jake. Prolific. Good to hear, Russian Dog. We are whizzing along here. Look at this. Proper going for it. Shouldn't be too far to Leagrave. Needs to be quite risky though on the controls. There we go. But yeah, we have got a fairly long stream today. We're due at Brighton at 11:56. So in 2 hours, we're due in Brighton. Well, I think we are. What time are we due in? Oh, we were due in. I thought we were due in at 9:59. So I was like, okay, we're slowly getting there. Do you pass through St Pancras Lower? We sure do. Well, I don't know if it will be. Well, St Pancras Lower will be there, but City Thames and Blackfriars weren't really there before, were they? Right, here we are. Let's bring that down. Yeah, going to be quite sharp with the brakes on the throttle. To just try and get back on time. Hello South Coast Transport, I'm good, how are you? Here we are. So arriving about a minute and a half late again. It's going to be hard to make up time though. Yeah, it's not too quick, is it, around there, Birmingham? Here we are. Right, it's up on the 8 car stop marker, which I'm guessing is the end of the platform again. I think pretty much all of them are 8 cars, or 8 coaches along the platforms along here. Seems like it. Here we are. So Pete, what are you going to be playing today then, mate? Right, do the doors. You should see the 7-hour East Midlands Rail Liverpool Norwich service. Blimey, that'd be quite a long service. I mean, it can't be 7 hours, can it? What is it? Luton next, isn't it? Yeah, Luton. 2.5 miles, 10:03. If we're quick enough, we might be able to get there on time. Come on, come on. Doors closed. Hello, ship fan. How are you? Let's go. Leagrave Tampa siding to your right. Oh, left. Oh, yeah, there it is. Fair enough, Pete. Listen to that. Off we go. Yeah, this is the 377-5, which obviously back in, well, when this is set, was actually for, well, with First Capital Connect, but I believe now they're actually with Southeastern. I thought Penzance to Glasgow was the longest service. Yeah, that is a long one, isn't it? It's operated by 158s. Ah. Oh, so it's 9. Oh, round trip 7 hours. Well, that sort of makes sense then. Sort of what? 3 hours and a half there, 3 hours and a half back. Yeah, that seems more like it. Well, we go sort of underneath Russian Dogue, so we go near King's Cross, but we don't really see it. So yeah, we're due in there 10:03, and we're coming up to it soon. Hello Yoshi, how are you? But yeah, I'm trying to make up a little bit of time, which I think we are actually doing. It was a present, so I don't know, Rio. Got to come down to 55 as we approach Luton. Yeah, should arrive pretty much on time. So not bad. Any local knowledge? What is good about Luton? What's in Luton? It seems like a fairly big station. Guessing it is to the end of the platform. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. Right, let's do the doors. An airport. That seems to be just an airport then. EasyJet's headquarters is in Luton. And it's Luton Airport Parkway next. We're definitely not going to get there on time. Nothing good about that place at all. I won't even say their name. Well, I'm guessing they're rivals or so then, Pete. But yeah, being pretty, firm with the throttle and brakes. But yeah, I do want to make up some time. We're still probably 20 seconds or so behind. That'd be called J Loop, but I don't know if that'll be possible as it's not a company anymore. Got a lot of shops, lots of offices and houses. Oh, the next stop is literally just there. Not far at all. Yeah, coming into Luton Airport Parkway. Good to hear, Rio. Arriving pretty much on time. We're due in that 05 and it's 05:30 at the moment. By the time we enter the platform. Yeah, it's yeah, there are some interesting lines on there, Russian Dogue. I have, Miller, many times I've been on. Well, I went on First Capital Connect many times. Probably to the end of the platform. Nice C60. I thought we were making up time, but it seems we are again about a minute and a half late. Hello Matthew, how are you? Yeah, big thanks to Train Man who did actually create this scenario for us. No AI at the moment, but he said he would add that when he's got a bit of time. Here we are at Luton Airport Parkway. I mean, surely somewhere there is a little bit of sort of a little break, I guess. So obviously, I think at Finsbury Park they would do a driver change. No, not Finsbury. That's if you're going to Peterborough. But somewhere on here they must do a driver change. So there might be a slight longer wait. I have Rio, yeah, when I first Great Western. Hello Kobe, how you doing? Yeah, I saw the England player went today, didn't he? Pete. Hello Brian. Harpenden next. Yeah, being a bit tight on the throttle, but yeah, we want to be on time. Maybe Permian in future. How far is it to Harpenden? We're due in there at 10:11 and it's 4 miles away. Slightly a longer gap. We might be able to get there on time-ish. Possibly a mile. But yeah, we're due into Brighton in about an hour and 50 minutes now. But thanks all for coming in for a nice long journey. And at some point I'm going to do Brighton to Bedford, doing Mr. Quicko's scenario. Jimmy Greaves and John Chalice both sadly passed away today. Not good to hear. Do you drive? This is 64-bit Permian, so probably halfway through. Once we get to St Pancras, I'm going to save it just in case it crashes. As you know, after sort of 2 hours or so, it does like to sometimes crash. Hopefully it doesn't though. This is the Midland Main Line, Kobe. So you've got the East Coast Main Line, then the Midland Main Line, and then obviously the West Coast Main Line. So sort of in the middle. On your right there's a load of shops next to the station. They won't be in TS. It's like a massive wall that has all the names on it. Ah. Is this the AP377? It sure is. Obviously thanks to Amela for that. Right, how far is it? 2 miles in a minute. Yeah, possibly. Oh, there it is. Is she just there? So hopefully we can get there on time. Fair enough, Permian. Going down to 75 in a second. If you're going to do a return journey from Brighton to Bedford, you could do it in a Thames Link class 3 out of 7. That's a good idea. We'll probably keep it to sort of First Capital Connect, I suppose. Bring it down a little bit more. But arriving relatively on time, which isn't bad. Yeah, pretty much arriving on time. I'm guessing it's to the end of the platform again. So I think it's St Albans after this, isn't it? St Albans City. And here we are. Cool. I made a BML tonight, but I don't know if you have the requirements. There's a lot of AI. I have a fair bit of the DLC for the BML. I think the only one I don't have is the old 455 and the Class 73, but got a fair bit for it. Hello Jasper, how you doing? Give me a route to drive in TSW. Do some... I'm thinking. Do some... I'm thinking. I'm thinking of a route. Do some Hobstrecker Rhine Row. Can't go wrong with a bit of that. St Albans City next, awesome. I think it's quite a distance from here, isn't it? Out 4 miles. 10:17 we're due in there. Okay, that's not too bad. What time does it say we're due in? 17:25. So yeah, pretty much on time. Good to hear, Jasper. But yeah, you've got to be pretty quick in the First Capital Connect, as it's well, sort of the old Thames Link. It's fast paced. Oh, purple badge. Awesome, Daniel. So yeah, Daniel was the first member to get the purple badge, which means, I believe, 1 year. 1 year already. Wow. And where's that time gone? That's wow. Big thanks, Daniel, mate. But yeah, our first purple badger. Much appreciated, Daniel, mate. When are you back with more City Skylines? Not too sure, Rio. Actually, Daniel, as you are the first one to get a purple badge who's come into the stream, what game, well no, what route do you want to see tomorrow? Yeah, what's tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow will be one stream and it will be on TSW. Yeah, what route do you want to see, mate? Just as you are the first purple badger and been a member for a whole year. And first class as well. Give me an English route to drive in TSW2, Tees Valley. London Bridge, I believe, Jake. Does a 73 run on the BML? It did used to do the Gatwick Express services. Now it's sort of just for maintenance. Great British Rail Freight, and I believe Southern actually do own their own 73, and that's sort of just used to, I think, moving stuff around. Well, I don't think I have all of that permitting. Let's get a flyby shot. That. What is that black thing next to the emergency stop? This. Don't know. Is that some sort of air vent? I don't know. Not too sure. Maybe some sort of air vent. Can do, Daniel. So that'll be tomorrow's stream then. Modern or British Rail, well, Tees Valley on this is old, so yeah, do I suppose the old one. In the class 31, hauling the 101. Yeah, that's the route tomorrow then, Clinchfield Railroad. That'll be around 6:30ish. Afternoon, Simon. Good choice, Daniel, mate. So yeah, I think we have made up a little bit of time, hopefully. Coming in quite quick again. Here we are. But yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, do leave a thumbs up, and if you do want to see more, do subscribe. All does help out. I see plenty of TSW and TS here. Look, bang on time. Coming in at 17 past. Yeah, slightly longer gap between the stations there. Why does Daniel have a purple badge? Because he's been a member for 1 year. It's crazy, 1 year already. Wow. Hopefully you're all good, Simon. Awesome, Rio. Boom. Brilliant. Oh, lovely, Daniel. I accidentally put a bit of power on this. I started panicking, thinking we were going to overshoot. Only by a little bit, but still. They're all good. Why? Doors. I'm pretty sure I clicked the doors. There we go. But yeah, St Albans City. So we are now all the way here. So almost coming into London, and we're going also all the way down to Brighton, which is there. Long way to go still, though. Gonna save it as well, just in case anything bad happens. There we go. Hello, Rexy. How are you? And we're due in at St Pancras Thameslink at 10:38. 20 minutes. So we should hopefully get there on time. Let's go. Yeah, I'm being a little harsh on the throttle, but we need to make up time. Afternoon, DB. Yeah, that's all good, mate. Do you know how many miles the Brighton main line will have? Well, it'll be 50 miles the main line, and then 52 miles, well, another 2 miles add in the Reigate branch, pretty much. But yeah, the interior on First Capital Connect was actually a southern interior, if I remember correctly. There wasn't really any difference to it. You sure can, Tizer? Yeah, it's $44.99 Tizer on the PS store. Are you stopping at West Hampstead Thameslink? Non-stop to St Pancras now. Yours is the 166, mine is the 377. That's my favourite. So we're in at 377, so brilliant. Yeah, Pete, how much was, I know you got it on disc, how much was Bus Sim on disc, mate? I'm guessing it was the same for console. Well, it's still a work in progress, Russ and Dogue. They do perm in, but that's because the 377-5 is actually from this, and then they went over to South Eastern, because there's not really any point changing it. But once we get to sort of London Bridge, I'd say we're probably about halfway. That's Where's ahead. I think it was 38 past we're due in at St Pancras. Here it comes. No, I see, Pete. There it goes. Let's get back in. Yeah, for anyone wondering what the graphical settings are, this is running on high. So not ultra, but I mean ultra doesn't really have a big difference for this. Hello Adam, how you doing? What is the TSW stream today? Today it's Hopstrecker Rhymeru. So it looks like we're going to be coming off this line. Going on to, I suppose, the downfast. Yeah, looks like it. Wonder where that line went off to the left there. Some sort of little branch. Where's that go? Oh, some sort of little loop there. I don't know, Shane. It's a Rio thing. Oh, so it's still the same price then, Daniel. So I wonder whether the driver change took place then. Because I don't think a driver would do full Bedford to Brighton. They'd probably go about halfway. As with the Peterborough to Horsham services, they change at Finsbury Park. I'm guessing this is what, West Hampstead Thameslink? Don't know what this one is. Don't know. Can I see the full map in a second? Once we get across the points, we can. Oh, I see, Jake. Where do you do the power change? Farringdon. Although, I don't think City Thameslink and Blackfriars are actually there. They're like invisible. But we'll still have to stop there. Oh, do they Magnum Cat? Not sure about that driver change. Ah. I assume they would have changed over. Love the track joint sounds. Right, back up to 110 in a second. We've got about 15 minutes to St Pancras. Let's get that. You've got to love the sounds of the 377. It's just a brilliant train. Same age as me as well. Although when you look at this train, you wouldn't think this is 18 odd years old, would you? But I mean, it still feels like a modern train. Oh, I see, Pete. Hello, Tazit. How are you? Can you do? Was that P42? Can you go as fast as the P42 and ACS 64? Probably as fast as the P42, yeah, not the ACS 64. Oh, see, Russian Dog. Do people stick to that? Oh, I'm guessing probably not. Oh, see, Sam. Fair enough, mate. I don't know, Tizer. I might try and get it though. Looks more than it does, yeah. Hello, Pipan, how are you? Through we go. See, we are proper whizzing along here. Look at this. Brilliant. See, once we get on the BML, our top speed is 90. So we get a little bit of speed through here. I think everyone sticks to it because I'm fairly sure it's made illegal for one day. Oh, I see. Suppose it's to promote walking and not using the car or cycling or that sort of stuff. Can we see the southeastern high speed? Well, when we go on it again, Rio, yes. Hello, British train spot. I feel terrible on board. There are no trains on the West Coastway for a while, and I have a cold for a while. Yeah, my mate was tried to get a train from Port Slade today, but there was no trains. I'm guessing they've got some sort of weekend line closure again. Is it Japan? I'm good. After London Bridge, we will be calling at oh no, these are those ones. London, East Croydon, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Hayward Heath and Brighton. So after London Bridge we are a fairly quick service. About half an hour until we're at London Bridge. Taking a grain train, awesome. But I think that is that was sort of the service pattern for Thameslink. Well, for First Capital Connect, you either stopped at all the stations on the Brighton main line, or pretty much all of them, then ran faster to Bedford, or you did the slightly slower portion here, and then do the faster bit to Brighton. No clue, Caroline. All we know is it's soon. Yeah, good to Pan. I'm good. Don't know why that station's coming up there. I don't think we're stopping. That's not St Pancras. No, that's not St Pancras. And looks like at the moment we will come in arriving early, which is a change. Let's try and keep that up. 110 miles an hour in a 377. Blooming amazing. I think the only place you do see a 377 going this fast now is actually on the West Coast main line. I think for the Milton Keynes service. I don't think anywhere else they would be able to go as fast. Look at that. It's brilliant. Awesome British train spotter. Is this the East Coast main line? No, this is the Midland main line. Where does the Midland main line actually go after Bedford? It goes up to Corby, doesn't it? And then it goes up to Derby and that sort of... I'm pretty... Because when it comes to the Midland main, I don't know it as well. as the other ones. It's sort of the one tucked in between. But it goes up to Derby, doesn't it? That sort of area. So not as far up as the other two. Southern Russian dog. Ah, see through and through. Seems like we'll be crossing the tracks again, so we must be coming up towards Kentish Town, I believe. Or soon enough. Just need to launch my phone off the desk. Blimey, British Transporter. Hello MJ and hello Munchies, how you doing both? Fair enough, Munchies. Hello Ashton, how are you? Any live streams later? Yes, we'll be on TSW later. They're coming across here. Awesome, Rio. Yeah, it's behind there. I'm sure the sounds will be good, British Transport, mate. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. But looking forward to the 387. But yeah, not too far to St Pancras now. What was it? It's 3 miles. The team with the rented ground are winning 1-0. Good. Let's get that up. The Midland Main Line goes to Norwich. Norwich? Oh. Well, that'd be the Great Eastern Main Line, wouldn't it? Yeah, good to hear Munchies, I'm good. Hello Tommy, I'm good, how are you? What route are you going to drive? Hobstrick or Rhyme tonight? And at the moment we're on the Midland Main Line, and then we'll be going on to the Brighton Main Line. Awesome MJ, what's been your favourite thing to do so far on it? Not bad at all then, Pete. Yeah, we're not doing too bad so far. Probably screw up somewhere though. Always happens. By December we'll be back down. What the Midland Main Line does? Or the line to Norwich joins it at Peterborough. You've got Heritage Road at Peterborough, don't you? It's the Nene Valley line, I believe. We was going to go on it one time, but got there and it was shut. What station's this then? Is this West Hampstead Thames Link? Although we're not too far from that is Kentish Town. Awesome, Rio. So what time are we due into St Pancras? We're actually going to be arriving a minute early. What's going on? You been to Peterborough? Awesome. Really like the route to Grossenhain. That's brilliant, isn't it? Not too long, not too short, but I'm really looking forward to Brighton under Victoria. Awesome. You can see where we're going to go into the tunnel and just go all the way down into St Pancras. Lovely. Gonna be a minute early. I don't know how we're going to be a minute early. What is going on? Yeah, 10:38 we're due there. Awesome, Tommy. Looked wicked. Can't wait for it to come out. Hopefully we'll get a preview stream. Awesome. The 3-on-3 for the PDL. I don't mind British Transport, mate. And I'll save the game again once we get to St Pancras, just in case it crashes and then we can go obviously back on and start not far back. Very steep down here though. And this is a fairly major line, this is. I mean, in real life I think there's ridiculous amount of trains an hour through here. I mean, even when it was first Capital Connect days, you still got tons of trains coming through here. Very busy. I mean, pretty much all the trains from the East Coast Main Line, the Midland Main Line, obviously Thameslink ones, they all go through this tunnel. Well, at least the majority of them. They sort of all come together, and then obviously on the other side split out again to, you know, Sevenoaks, Brighton, all those sorts of areas. You know on TS that when trains reach the end of the line, but when trains go in a hill, they never hit it. That's just the way I suppose it's programmed. I was thinking 24 trains an hour, 317, and I was thinking that's not actually that many, 24 an hour. I suppose that is, yeah, sort of every 2-3 minutes, I guess. Pretty sense to the end of the platform here. But arriving a minute early. That was close. Doesn't seem to be any stop markers here, so we'll go to the end of the platform. That will do. Yeah, we're a minute early into St Pancras. Hello, how you doing, 317? Hello, Big Dermo. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Right, I'm going to save the game, just in case it did crash in this next section. But yeah, we made it to St Pancras. That is sort of the first section of the route done. Obviously, the Midland Main Line section. That took about an hour and 5 minutes. The next bit to London Bridge, that will take around 20 minutes or so. And obviously an hour on the Brighton Main Line from London Bridge. But yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream so far. Can we try and get up to 40 likes? But yeah, we're now at St Pancras. So we're going to be going down south. Hello Aaron, can Dovetail Games get the 707 since Southeastern will get them or not? Well, maybe, I suppose keep an eye on the roadmap, Aaron, mate. I'm sure Dovetail Games have some good plans. Fastest I've seen a train go in real life, probably 140 miles an hour. And that was the Javelin, which I was on. Look at that. Typical, innit? Late. First Capital Connect. That was a very usual sight. Seems like the PIS is from Luton. It's got St Albans on there. But yeah, St Pancras, low level. Been here quite a few times. Oh, look at that. In real life. I'm pretty certain this line opened in... No, it's been open ages, isn't it? I was about to say something silly. I thought it was the 80s, but no, it was much older than that. Arrived early for once, yeah. There's no steam train begins you in the station. Huh? Oh, not too fast then, British Transport, mate. Was First Capital Connect a good train operating company? They were alright, but not as good as Thameslink. I love when you press it, sort of like scrunches the hand. Farringdon next, and then we change over to DC Power. Yeah, I think they did set up sort of on their wish list, didn't they? Somewhere. But yeah, we have got the power change at Farringdon, which we're now on the workshop mod, which links the Midland Main Line and the South London network. So it's not brilliant, but it does the job. It connects the two up. So you will see bits where the station isn't there, but it's only for 2 stops or so. But I think Farringdon, that's been modelled quite nicely. But City Thameslink, it doesn't exist pretty much. There's no platform there. But that's because this is a mod. So this is not a Dovetail Games product we're on now. This is, well, a modder's one. Well, it's only on PC, Big Dermo, mate. So TSW's the ones on console. This is the old King's Cross station, which I'm guessing they shut just due, well, it just wasn't really needed because obviously St Pancras Thameslink. It's weird passing. It's like a little time capsule, that station, and it's the last time I went for it a couple of years ago with all the old signs, and it's lovely. Awesome, Ashton. Yeah, but Amela First Capital Connect didn't have guards, so that's why I'm not doing the bell. Alright, British Transporter. And the signal block's tiny on here. Cool. That's all good, Rio. Hey Amanda, how are you? Can't find this route on Steam. It's called South London Thameslink, Steve. But that's only for the section between thingamajiggies. Between London Bridge and St Pancras, and then you need the Midland Main Line for the up to Bedford, and obviously the Brighton Main Line and the South London network for the other sections. But you'll see the overhead wires stop in a second, which I'm hoping they don't stop too. Oh my god, they stop here. I think in real life they do go slightly further, but in this obviously they don't. Yeah, this is Farringdon Station. Welcome back, Davidoff. So yeah, we need to change to a different power now. So we're going to do pantograph down, and then hold DC. Yes, Steve, yeah. Midland Main Line, South London network, and Brighton Main Line. Should now be on the right power. Lovely. So we should now see the shoe down. So you can see the pantograph has now come down. You can obviously see the third rail here, and the shoe is shoes. Where are you? Here it is. The shoe is now down on the third rail. Have a good 3-on-3. Hello, David. I'm definitely getting a gaming PC to play TS 2021. I'm playing all the British routes and locos. Awesome. I have a record of how I overshot 1.6 miles. Blimey. That's quite a bit. It's only from thingy to thingy. But yeah, I believe the next station just is invisible. There's nothing there. I'm happy that the modder did sort of get Farringdon right. But the platforms aren't this high up. This is the Metropolitan line, I believe, through here. I believe that went off to Moorgate, I believe. In fact, it does look like you can actually drive down there. Yeah, Moorgate. I don't think, yeah, I think that's all shut off. No, I don't think Thameslink go there anymore. So I think it was like a really old line down to Moorgate. Oh, awesome, British Train Spotter. That would be a dash 5, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, Miller? Awesome, Davidoff. So yeah, we will notice the acceleration is slightly less. Well, it's not as good as we're on DC power now. I think Dash 2's have Pantos, don't they, as well? But yeah, City Thameslink next, which I'm pretty certain will not be there. Well, it will be there, but there'll be no platform. That's just, well, that's because this is a mod. So that's not me not having it. Yeah, see, there's no platform here. But that's because this is a mod. This is. So once we get back out to London Bridge, the station will be there. And it will be back to how it should be. So we still have to guess where we stop here, as there isn't a station here. Well, someone did mention there was an update for this mod, where you did get the station. But yeah, a bit odd, isn't it? If we just stop here, and we're on the platform. That's a City Thameslink. Yeah, it's a dash to 3 and 3, mate. I see. But yeah, as I've said quite a few times, this is a mod. This is the South London Thameslink mod. So pretty much just links 2 of the Dovetail Games routes together. Well, 3 of the Dovetail routes together. Pretty much. But this section isn't an official Dovetail Games. This is a modder doing this. Thameslink closed its Moorgate branch line back in 2008. Oh, I see. So quite a while back then. I suppose the same time the King's Cross station shut as well. Who needs a platform anyway? Hello passengers, this is City Thameslink. You get off here, you have to jump and then try and find a way out. We've got 42 people in, thanks all for coming in. We've got about 1 hour until we get to Brighton. Train mod. And then we go up a very steep gradient up into Blackfriars, which there is a platform there. It doesn't look great though. Hello bad boy, how you doing? Yeah, 377-5, maximum speed 100 miles an hour. Well, we proved that wrong, it's 110. British Ace Plus, I don't know, Rio, yeah, not sure mate. Your thing just come up, what's the thing just come up? Right, platform duties complete. Let's get out of it. It's a scary place, City Thameslink. Parkour Thameslink. But yeah, once we get to London Bridge, everything will be normal again. There won't be missing stuff and all that. So yeah, going up over the Thames, Blackfriars is probably one of the coolest stations. It's actually on a bridge above the Thames. So if you get off one side, you go to the South Bank. You get on the other side, you're sort of St Paul's Way. It's quite a cool station. But yeah, there's not really anything here because yeah, this is a mod. There's St Paul's though, a 2D St Paul's. I'm guessing that was a picture probably and just cut out and popped in. Was shot in 2007. Ah. Well, this is the platforms here at some Blackfriars. And the Gap. And yeah, lots of floating signals around here as well. I would stop here on the platform. Why is it scary? Because there's no platform. There wasn't at the last one. But yeah, once we get to London Bridge, there'll be signs of life again. That's obviously, once we get to there, we're back on a Dovetail Games product, so you'll see all the stations. And if this is the South London network here, so that's the Midland Main Line. Then you join up with, well, you've got the mod here, then the South London network, and then the Brighton Main Line. I didn't realise there's lines all the way. Where's this? Okay, that's modelled quite far down to there. There's Caterham. Cool. Wooden fences here. Nice. You could easily, jump off and jump in the river, have a swim if you wanted to. Looks very nice and green. Let's get the door shut. Upgrade every 6 months. I mean, London Bridge Station now is a lovely station. Really nice station, London Bridge. Apparently before it was horrid though. Nothing nice. So yeah, we're going back into scenery now. And can we try and get up to 50 likes? That'll be awesome. And if you do want to see more Train Simulator, Train Sim World, Bus Sim, do subscribe. It all does help out. Did someone become a member? It hasn't flagged up on my one. It hasn't shown up. It probably was, someone has been a member for a certain amount of months. So thanks to whoever it was. There's the Shard, and there's Elephant and Castle, which is over there. That's the other way to get to Brighton. Daniel the Savage. But yeah, big thanks to Train Man who actually did make this scenario for us. And then the next one we're going to do at some point will be Mr. Quicko's scenario, which goes back to Bedford from Brighton. Hello King Carrot, how you doing mate? Is it really this slow along this section? 15 miles an hour. So I've actually had a cab ride through here when I did work experience with Thameslink. I got a cab ride from East Croydon to Finsbury Park, all the way through the court, all the way through this section, which was pretty cool. Hello Sam, you just woke up. I'm super hyped for the BML and TSW2. Awesome. Good to King Carrot. I'm good. So you can see signs of life are coming back now as we come back into an official DTG route. How did you get work experience from a train company? Well, it was being promoted all over, sort of. Well, not all over, but it was on the vacancies, and yeah, I signed up to it. No, E60, no. So we're still not in the official route yet. I think it's at the next couple of signals, then we're properly in. Does look funny though, doesn't it? The floating signals. Yeah, once we're at London Bridge, that's when the South London Network DLC comes into effect. No, I'd imagine so, 3-on-3. I think they did it for a couple of years. And here we are at London Bridge. Oh, I see, Daniel. So it must have just come up saying 12 months. Awesome, mate. Hey, signal gantries are back. Yeah, this is the old London Bridge station. Doesn't look pleasant, doesn't it? If you go to it today, it's one of the best London terminuses. It's lovely. Well, it's not really a terminating station because trains most of the time do go through it. It's one of the main major London stations. Well, it was 3-on-3. It was Southern. It was go via Thameslink Railway. Them doing work experience. So it was all of the companies. Dunno, pibbers. Cool. Right, I'm gonna save it again just in case it did crash or something. Then we can just simply go back. Awesome British Transport. Well, they do apprenticeships, train driver apprenticeships when you're 20, I believe, or at least they did. So I guess they probably still do. So that's what I'm hoping to do. Oh, we might close the station due to it being ugly. Yeah, but we're now on the South London Network DLC. But we are on the Brighton Main Line at the same time because the Brighton Main Line splits off at East Croydon. One bit goes to London Bridge, one bit goes to Victoria. The DLC in this game for the Brighton Main Line is Brighton to Victoria, obviously the same with TSW. But then there's also another DLC you can get, the South London Network, which then includes the Brighton Main Line section to London Bridge. Also in 3-on-3. See you, South West Transport, thanks for coming in, mate. So I think our next station after this is East Croydon, which is a fair distance from here. And then we then join up with the TS Brighton Mainline DLC. So yeah, quite a few DLCs we're sort of showing off in one. Cool, East Croydon next, let's get the door shut. See you, Rio. Let's go. It's a fair distance to East Croydon. It's yeah, 10 miles, so 20 for the apprenticeship 3-on-3. And if you want to be a guard, it's 18. Finish the game. Yeah, see you, Rio. Thanks for coming in. I do, Pivers. Yeah, there's quite a few questions, isn't there? And yeah, once we do get to East Croydon, I'll turn the HUD off and we'll go HUDless for the rest of the way. As well, that's the Brighton Main Line. I know that very well. So, well, even this section I'll probably do HUDless. It's 60, then 70 most of the way. But I'll keep it on for now. Let's get that up. There's the gherkin over there. I think that's the walkie-talkie tower, isn't it, that one? But yeah, you may have noticed there is no AI in the scenario. The creator of the scenario said at some point he will add some in. So if we do this one again, you'll see it then. You're planning to go to college and do a train driver apprenticeship. I don't think that's a thing, is it? College and train driving apprenticeship. I think when you're 20 you can get a train driver. Floating signals again. What's going on here? I thought the floating signals were done. We've got a double yellow coming up. Okay, let's bring that down. God, Daniel. Not too certain why we are coming to a stop here, as there is no AI on here. Okay, that's why there's no flashing yellow on here. Oh, see, through and through. Maybe it's an onboard supervisor 18 then. Ah, it's the same question to them. How much further have we got to Brighton now? We've got a fair way still. Yeah, see you, Davidoff. Thanks for coming in, mate. Bit of sleep, fair enough. Lovely. Let's pop that up. Yeah, we've got about 1 hour, well, 55 minutes to Brighton now. So we're closer now to Brighton than Bedford. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on with the floating signals. I mean, it's still a mod. Well, we are on official DLC, but all of the ones are linked together, so that may have something to do with it. Yeah, not too far. Well, less than that, probably 50 miles now. It must be something to do with the mod, these floating signals. So I don't know why I would do it, because this is now official DLC. But oh well. When you are on the fast line going to Dresden, are you ever randomly... sometimes Russian Dog, yes. Occasionally. I have had that at Coswig, or near, well, where the fast line goes off. It sort of does PZB for some reason. How many miles was it? 103 miles for the full run from Bedford to Brighton. 103. New Cross Gate. Lovely. This week I'm going to get Bus Sim, SnowRunner and Rally because it's on sale. Awesome. But yeah, tomorrow there will only be one stream. As I've got, yeah, a long day at college tomorrow, 9 till 5, so yeah. And that'll be on Clinchfield. Right, I'm now going to get the HUD off. I'm pretty confident with doing it now. HUDless the rest of the way to Brighton, as this is now my area of knowledge around, well, it's the BML. Lovely. So the next speed drop should be down to 45, and that'll be slightly closer to East Croydon. Let's get a flyby shot. Yeah, I have to check if there is an updated version of this mod. There is. passing sort of all of the London Overground stations. Yeah, it doesn't matter, yeah. We're going for a fairly steep gradient at the moment. Is there a train sim route from Redhill or Dorking? That would be the North Downs line. No, there isn't. I mean, obviously there's going to be Redhill to Reigate in the Brighton main line, but no, not all the way to Dorking. Well, it'd be Dorking deep then, wouldn't it? Later on it's Hubstrucker Ryan Royal. Often at sites, how are you? Yeah, ignore the floating signals. I think that is something to do with this being all the routes combined together and being a mod. So we're now on the South London to Brighton. Hey, I see signal gantries. Oh, okay, maybe not. It was a footbridge. You want Derel Valley on... Oh, the Derrent Valley line on TSW2. Awesome. Good to the sites, I'm good. Right, not far to East Croydon now. Not far at all. I think that's the line off the Crystal Palace there. Oh, seed free on free. Yeah, I'll have a look. I don't know if you can update things on the workshop. I'm still fairly new to the Steam workshop, but I'll see if there is an update for this. 'Cause this is probably the original sort of South London to Brighton, as that's when I sort of last played Train Sim before we got the PC. So there probably is an update for it to sort whatever that is, the floating signals. They are very close to sites, but we are on the South London area now, so it's more like a metro. But that's sort of the thing about London. In sort of North London, you get all the tube lines and that sort of stuff, and in South London, it's mostly, well, there isn't really any tube lines, so it's all just sort of normal overground lines running all the metro services. Coming up on Norwood Junction. We've got 60 there. And it's down to 45 next, I believe. But yeah, this is set in the summer of 2013/14, I believe. One of the two summers. Yeah, 1 Tango 21. Cool. Almost there. And then yeah, you get the other portion of the Brighton main line joining up with us here, which is the bit up to Victoria. Yeah, Russian there is, all over the viaducts and all. But yeah, we're now coming on to the bit which we will be getting in Train Sim World 2. Obviously the Victoria to Brighton section. Hello Luke, how are you? Lovely. Floating signals. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining us for this rather long journey from Bedford to about 103 miles. I've still got around sort of 40 minutes or so to Brighton. If you want to work on the tracks, it's 18. Yeah, I think it's 18 to work for a network around the tracks. Yeah, does anyone have this mod? Well, does anyone have the South London to Thameslink route? And is there an update for it? Is it the signals are floating? Which looks a bit peculiar. Right, we arrived. Oh, a minute late. What's going on there? I was leaving at 10:11 anyway, so, well, 11:11. It's Gatwick Airport next. Can you get next station announcement on the southeastern route? No. Fair enough, Russian Dog. Cool, but yeah, I think it's 16 miles from East Croydon to Gatwick, so a fairly long stretch. Near enough on time. Floating signals, yeah. Well, we left on time, so. Off we go. Oh, I'm also going to save the game as well, just in case it crashed or whatnot. Shouldn't do, but, you know. Awesome, Metro. Yeah, obviously, big thanks again to Train Man, who did actually make this scenario for us. It's brilliant. Obviously, no AI, but he said when he's got time, he will add that in. So if we do this again at some point, there'll probably be AI. I'll see Russian Dog, fair enough. But yeah, as I said numerous times, I think the floating signals are like that because this is all three routes merged together. So I don't know, maybe it's too much for it, that's why it makes them floating. Right, South Croydon. And we can speed up to 90 shortly. Should see the 90 board. Yeah, here's 90. You've got the line off to East Grinstead there, and obviously Uckfield. What do you mean again? There it goes. Back in. Oh no, not that. Yeah, we're running on the downfast to Gatwick Airport. This is Purley Oaks, I believe, this one. That's Purley after this. Hello, LaserJet. How you doing, mate? Welcome back. Well, if you didn't go, hello again. And coming up on Purley Station. They've got the line off to Caterham and all. There we are, flying now. Lovely. Still a bit lurking, that's all good, LaserJet. But yeah, we're now on the Brighton main line. So this is what you will be getting in Train Simulator 2. But obviously, a Train Simulator 2 route, not a Train Simulator route, so it will look better. Obviously be better. So is that a yellow coming up? No, I don't think so. That's got a green, all good. All good. But yeah, our station stops, we don't actually have many station stops to stop at now, but the longer gaps. So we've got Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Haywards Heath, and then Brighton. And we pass over the down slow in a minute. Well, down slow and up slow. Alright, the middle bus. Well, it's really what me and Pete, well, we were all talking last night, and Pete said, yeah, it really depends what route you're playing on. Obviously, this is one of the older TS routes. This is 2013, this one come out. But then if you go on to, say, the West Coast Main Line South, that is like pushing TS to its limits in terms of the way it looks and all. So yeah, it really depends what, you know, how old the route is you're playing, because the newer ones look much better than obviously the older ones. Do you know if East Coast Way will be merged with the new route to London Victoria? No, MJ. Because it wouldn't really make sense, because the East Coast Way is set in sort of 2016-17, and the Brighton Main Line is supposed to be sort of modern day, because it's supposed to got the Gatwick Express 387. Here's the Quarry Tunnel. Hello Neil, any idea if Gatwick will have planes parked up at the airport on the new release? I'm not too sure, Neil, and I'm sure in one of the screenshots they might show Gatwick, as that's sort of, you know, one of the main stations. But yeah, I'm not really too sure. I mean, there is a plane modelled in the game. Obviously, Colchester, Strecker, Peninsula Corridor. Yeah, there are planes in the game. So maybe we would see them flying near Gatwick. Have to wait and see. Yeah, no worries, MJ. But yeah, if you ever got any questions about routes on Train Sim World, even someone TS I might be able to answer, just pop them in the chat. Should go over the M25 in a second. You can see the bridge coming up. There you go, over we go. And pretty much directly to the right of us at the moment is Merstham Station on the slow lines. Almost there. Lovely. And it's not too far to Red Hill Tunnel. Hello, Mr. Quicko, how are you? And then speed does come down to 80 at the other side of Red Hill Tunnel. Everyone's fine. Oh, awesome, new water bus. Let's bring that down. Yeah, can we try and get up to 60 likes? We've got 52 at the moment. Awesome. Lovely 3 on 3. Yeah, coming into Red Hill Tunnel. Lovely. There's 80 on the other side of this. Only as we go up to join back up with the slow line. Yeah, not far to Gatwick. Good to hear, Mr. Quicko. Will you do my... Yes, Mr. Quicko, sure will be doing your one soon. Next few days, probably get on it and do, obviously, yeah, Brighton to Bedford. But looking forward to it, mate. Awesome, Daniel. So it should be the next station we should see will be Salford Station, which isn't too far. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's whiz ahead. Oh, so yeah, running on DC power now. So we've got the third rail. Lovely. You just went past an abandoned station. Well, that was Ellswood Station. Just the fast platforms aren't used. I don't know if they're actually ever used, to be honest. Probably built and just, yeah, weren't ever used, so they just ended up closing them. I think it's the same with Salford's as well. Here's Salford Station now. No, yeah, that's Salford's on the right. So it'll be Hawley next. Hey Pete, how you doing? Quite a mellow mod. Hello Matthew, I'm good, how are you? That would call 3 on 3. Wait, 3 camera and you can do 3 camera 3 on 3 on console, plug in a keyboard. And after Gatwick it's then 3 Bridges, which is sort of 2-3 miles south of Gatwick, it's not far. Lovely. Yeah, good to see you, Matthew. And here's Hawley Station. So I'm going to start slowing down for Gatwick. Now they're very close to one another. Oh, that's annoying, Russian dog. Bustin does it too. Oh, we can do that with Mr. Quicko. Yeah, I don't mind doing Bedford to Brighton again, mate. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, keep it as it is, mate. Hello London bus fan, how are you? Awesome 3 on 3. Ah, see, through and through. You should be able to hold the right analog stick and then push it forward. Should do the job. Yeah, coming into Gatwick Airport. Lovely. Coming in on platform 5. Which obviously platform now does actually have 7 platforms, but obviously this route is set in 2012. So that's why, obviously on the TSW one I'm sure we'll get the, well we would get the new one, platform 7. Hello KB, how you doing mate? Here we are, this is Gatwick Airport. And we arrived, I think on time, a minute early? Yeah, a minute early. Look at that. So yeah, Three Bridges next. And how you doing Pete as well, hopefully you're all well mate. But yeah, it's not a pleasant station, Gatwick. I think it was actually rated one of the worst stations in the UK. It's yeah, it's not nice. Well, it's one of the worst airport stations. They are redoing it as we speak, and obviously there is now platform 7 there, which has been there for quite a few years now. Cool. What's on platform 7? Well, it's just another platform for the down trains. It's actually quite a nice platform as well, as opposed to the rest of the platforms. It's got a modern feel to it, platform 7. It's got shops on it, and well, I think it had a little shop on it, and just been like nicer. Cool. Yeah, we are now all the way down here. And I'm going to save it again in a second. Yeah, all the way down here. And we just got to go to there now, Brighton. Yeah, let's quickly save it. But yeah, if we have a look at the map, we have come all the way from Bedford, which is all the way up here. Now we're all the way down here. I've only got to go to there now. It automatically loads in the tutorial. You need to go on to the settings, Matthew, and turn off auto load journeys. That's why it's doing that. I should almost be ready to depart now. Really soon enough. Manchester Airport Station is interesting. I think it has 3 platforms for trains and 1 for the Metrolink trams. Ah. Hello James, how you doing? So I suppose it's a bit like Beckenham Junction. It's got the tram little stop to it as well. 1 Tango 21. Oh, I see. Well, hello, I'm waving to KB. Let me get the door shut in a second. What platform at Brighton? Probably 6 or 7, I would imagine. Yeah, 6 or 7. They were sort of but there still are sort of Thameslink ones. There you go, doors are now shut, and the next station stop is Three Bridges. Station I've been to many times. Let's go. Yeah, no worries, Matthew. Oh, I see. Lovely. Let's get that up. So I'll start slowing down once I see probably calling new sidings, which are fairly close to Three Bridges. Maybe a little bit after that. Hello Azam, how you doing? Yeah, no worries mate. Still got around sort of 20 minutes to go. Oh, I've seen you with a bus. There's a sort of zoage plant there. It's not a bit of an interesting area there. Slightly further along. We can probably get up to around sort of 70, then we'll have to start slowing down. Hello Ria, how you doing? A little bit further though. Right, I'm going to start coasting now. As we approach Three Bridges station. Yeah, hello again Rio. Now you've got the motorway coming up here. Well, not the motorway, no, this is the well, one of the main roads into Crawley. So yeah, not too far to Three Bridges now. Hello Rob, how you doing mate? Should be coming in on platform 5 at Three Bridges. You can see the station coming up. Lovely. Yeah, it'll be Haywards Heath after this, and then fast to Brighton. And can we try and get up to 60 likes? We're 3 off. Yeah, purple one, Rob. Yeah, hopefully you're well, Rob. What is the next station? Three Bridges. Awesome, that sounds good, Rob, mate. Hello, Metro, how you doing? Here we are, this is Three Bridges. Probably going to get the door shut. Hold on a sec. You go past Preston Park Depot. We sure do, Mickey. Yeah, not too long. There you go. Just closing the door. Let me wait. Did we arrive on time, actually? Sort of. Right, let's get the door shut. And let's go. Not too far to Haywards Heath. Let's watch this going out. Oh, awesome, Metro. There we go. Lovely. Obviously, yeah, realistically, all of this area here is now a massive signalling centre. And on the left here, you've got a Thameslink area as well. There's a lot going on here now. I'm sure we'll see that in the TSW2 version. Lovely, Daniel. Cool. Yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed the journey. Obviously, a full run from Bedford to Brighton. I'm sure we'll do it again. We'll do Mr. Quicko's scenario in the next few days. Yeah, 2 hours now so far since we left Bedford. And we'll be live again later at around 7 o'clock with some Hofstrecker Reimery. Nice, lovely too. But yeah, hopefully everyone is enjoying the bus simulator videos. Obviously been quite a few recently. But yeah, hopefully everyone's all good with that. Obviously, and as I know previously, it was, you know, that game, then we're going to another game, then that game, then that game. But obviously, as Bus Sim 21, I want to work my way through the campaign, obviously at the same time as you guys. So that's why there's been a lot of Bus Sim 21 bids out. Until we get the career done on Angel Shores and Seaside Valley, and that'll be back to how it was. Yeah, Three Bridges Maintenance Depot. And the Three Bridges Rock Rail Operating Centre. Right, it's 80 through Balcombe Tunnel. Well, through sort of this curve bit here, then it goes back up to 90. So I'm going to coast it. Please, no. Pivers. It's a good game. And back up to 90. Yeah, it's not 80 for long, it's just sort of around that corner. Lovely. And yeah, we'll be passing through Balcombe. One of the stations we're not stopping at. Well, actually, we'll be passing through Balcombe, and then once we get to Haywards Heath, after that, we then go through Withersfield, Burgess Hill, and Hassocks, and Preston Park. So we're surprisingly going quite quick after. Yeah, looking forward to it. You order bus. And yeah, the floating signals, no clue. I think it's something to do with all the mods and all the routes put together. I suppose it just doesn't like it, so it makes floating signals. Let's see that. Almost on sand patch, awesome. Almost at sand patch. Fair enough, Metro. Here's Balcombe Station. Let's watch as we whiz by. There's Balcombe. Get back in. Better go and hide. Going over the Ouse Valley Viaduct soon. You're playing TSW2, awesome. But yeah, the next station is Haywards Heath. But still a fair distance. Hopefully we'll arrive on time. But yeah, I'm surprised we are running fast to Brighton after Haywards Heath, as most of the time they would at least stop at Burgess Hill. But yeah, this is a realistic timetabled service, I think from the summer of 2013 or 14. 1 Tango 21. Obviously made by Trainman, so big thanks, mate. There's the Ouse Valley Viaduct, or aka the Balcombe Viaduct. Awesome, Rio. Still live per minute yet. And then coming up now, you've got the branch line to Ardingly. Just I don't think it's even a mile, and there's a freight terminal there. Obviously, originally it would have gone to Horsted Keynes, obviously on the Bluebell, and up to East Grinstead, and then up to London that way. Right, start bringing the speed down now for Haywards Heath. And yeah, as I've said, not sure about the signals. Awesome, Rio. And I wonder what platform will be arriving on. Probably platform, I think it's platform 2. Either platform 2 or 3. They're the middle ones. I think platform 2. Went over that yesterday on 700, awesome. So what did you end up doing in Brighton then, Jake? That's quite a long distance. Well, over 200 miles, I guess, going there and back. Right, here we are, Haywards Heath. Do you have the? I do have the 700, yes, but it's not great though, is it? It's got the 450 cab. Right, the penultimate stop before Brighton. Here we are. Lovely. Did we arrive on time? Yes, we did. Fair enough, Russian Doge. Yeah, we're doing at Brighton in around 15 minutes time. Not long now, almost there. But yeah, we've travelled 103 miles. Well, at the moment, probably about 90 or so. But it's been fun, and obviously thanks everyone for coming in. And so if you do want to see this again, do subscribe. Also, we'll do Mr. Quicko's scenario in the next couple of days. Actually, probably not Tuesday, but Wednesday, I would imagine. Wednesday or Thursday. Awesome, Jake. Sounds good. See you, Rio. Thanks for coming in, mate. There we go. Get the door shut. Let's go. Yeah, next station stop is Brighton. Went in the sea for a bit and looked in some shops. Awesome. A good day out in Brighton then. Look at that. Yeah, next stop Brighton. So yeah, we'll be passing through Witherfield, Burgess Hill, Hassocks and Preston Park. That's the ones we're not stopping at. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed the journey. Yeah, I loved it, seeing all the free routes. And really, the only issue we have had is the floating signals. Which, yeah, I think that is just to do with the mod. So, we're not going to worry about that too much. And there probably is an update anyway for it. Fair enough, Jake. Although, Jake, I do applaud you. I mean, what was that? 5 hours on a 700? Yeah. I've experienced the same thing when I went to Peterborough on the 700 and back. It's quite tough on those seats. Yeah, true, Sam. Lovely pivots. Not too far to Withersfield. You can see the South Downs, always a lovely sight, real life and in the games. A sign that you're almost near the coast, near home. Oh, I see, Jake, fair enough. Well, the first class seats still aren't brilliant though, are they? I mean, they're still pretty tough. There's Withersfield. They've got the branch off to Lewis there to the left coming up. Obviously the Kemah branch. Very bumpy going over points. That's where's ahead to Burgess Hill. There you go. Hassock's next. Hello, Jackie Dory, how are you? Fair enough, Jake. Cool. I'm never using the toilets on a 700 ever again, it's so wobbly in them. Yeah, I'd never use train toilets, never. Just, don't know, too unhygienic. Too many people have used them. Right, coming up on Hassocks. Then we're going to Clayton Tunnel after this. So once we're on the other side of that, we're pretty much on the Brighton side. Fair enough, Azam. Here's the tunnel coming up. Also got the iconic tunnel portal to it. It's about, I think, 2 miles long, this. In we go. Won't take long, about a minute or so to get through. Is this the AP 377? It sure is. Very bumpy, isn't it, through here? Not be long until we're out on the other side. Lovely, Steve. That's good to hear. And out the tunnel. There we go. So it comes down to 75 next. Start bringing that down. It's not too far to the speed board. So the only station we'll be running fast through now is Preston Park. No, do Permian, yeah. I mean, on the the new 700s, seats are. I mean, these seats are comfy. I love sitting on this on these seats. Yeah, they're on the newer trains. Yeah. In London yesterday. Where to next? Plus, I fell asleep. Oh, British trains were. It's Brighton next. It's been 2 hours and 20 minutes, pretty much, since we left Bedford. But yeah, big thanks to Train Man for putting together this scenario. So yeah, there has been no AI, but he said when he gets a bit of time, it adds some AI to it. So if we do it again, which I'm sure we will, we're yeah, probably see other trains. Here's Patcham Tunnel. Yeah, not long now, Jake. Not long. So it comes down to 40 next, and that's sort of towards the end of Preston Park platform. Yeah, it's been good, Kobe, hasn't it? Heading downhill, awesome. Oh, Sage. Well, what was the last station you remember, British Transport, mate? Where were we heading? I think it was London or so, wasn't it? London Bridge. Yeah, not bad, Jake. Yeah, we'll do this again. Probably do it quite a few minutes. The Brighton Main Line and the Midland Main Line together. So yeah, we'll do Mr. Quicko's scenario in the next couple of days. Yeah, and after that, we'll see what we could do. Other sort of long journeys on here. I'm sure there's other routes you can join together and do all this fancy stuff. There's Preston Park. I think it was London Bridge or something. And you woke up and you're by the sea. Yeah, that goes off towards Hove through Cliftonville Tunnel. It's sort of like a triangle at Brighton. Loving it, Mr. Quicko. Well, see, I love the Brighton Main Line, but the Midland Main Line's alright as well. And I've got the Great Eastern Main Line, so at some point we'll go on there as well, because that's got the 360 on it, I believe. I would imagine so, Russian Dog. Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, Lovers Walk Depot, yeah, we'll definitely get trains. I mean, in the screenshots we saw trains there. Down to 25 next. Oh, I see British Trains better. Platform 6 coming in on. Apologies, everyone. And at 25, here we are, Brighton Station. That leaves tomorrow. Oh. Whereabouts does it stop, Mr. Quicko? Awesome Permian. Yeah, you could do, mate. In the 360. Obviously, try and make it like a realistic timetable service. That'd be awesome, mate, if you could. Because it's almost like TSW, doing a service mode. Oh, I see, Mr. Coco. Awesome, mate. I look forward to playing it. Awesome, Kobe. It's always one a stream, isn't it, Daniel? Daily sneezed it. Oh, I see, Mr. Coco. I look forward to driving it. But it has been a good run, yeah. What the bets we derail now and go into the buffers or something. Here we are, we made it. Brighton Station. And you get that off. We did it. We made it. That was brilliant. And I suppose this would then go back to Bedford, so you'd set that to... Oh. There you go. Cool. Oh, that was a good scenario. Awesome pivers. Cheers, Steve, mate. I could do Mr. Cool. Yeah, it's up to you, mate. Up to you. I'll definitely have to try out your other one, though. Hello, Jasper. Yeah, I wouldn't mind one on the Great Eastern Main Line, a realistic service. Obviously, when the 360s did run on it. But then, yeah, then it sort of feels like TSW doing a service mode, and, well, that's, you know, what we sort of like, so... Is there going to be one more? I thought you were going to say one more run then up to Bedford. What? Bad that you did not complete the scenario successfully. What's happened? Oh yeah, I suppose it is a... I don't know. But I think we did do it. Cool. I suppose we have to quit out of it. Yeah, sounds good, Mr. Quicko. But we did arrive on time to Brighton, which was good. Actually, probably want to get the door shut, don't we? There you go. Well, so yeah, we did complete it successfully, but I think it's just the way the scenario is. There we go. Now we've done it. Cool. But yeah, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Simulator stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously, yeah, that was Bedford to Brighton, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Not bad at all. Thanks for coming. I'll be back in about 3 hours' time on some Hopstrecker Rhyme route on Train Sim World 2. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Obviously, big thanks to Trainman for creating this scenario for us. Much appreciated. Loved it. And obviously, you can see the mod there, South London and Thameslink. But thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys. See ya.